Welcome back, traders. If you struggled with yesterday's post-FOMC trend day, you're not alone. These days can be challenging, but with the right protocols, they can also be some of the most profitable days to trade. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to navigate these high momentum days using our proven trend day protocols. But before we dive in, I want to give a huge shout out to Manu CR7 for achieving a fantastic payout with Apex, and to XdemonTV for getting moved to a live account with Topstep. It's always amazing to see members of our community succeeding in making progress in their trading journey. For those of you who are new here, welcome. We have an incredible and supportive community of over 2,000 traders in our free Discord, where everyone is committed to mastering the moneymaker setup and achieving financial freedom. Everything we do here, from the Discord to the YouTube content, is completely free. So make sure to join us using the link in the pinned comment below. Okay, today I'm going to show you how we tackled yesterday Nasdaq trend day, which continued in the same direction as the FOMC reaction. I'll walk you through the price action, explain our trend day protocols, and show you why patience and discipline are key to catching those big moves. So let's get right into it. Okay, so 15-minute time frame. Remember from our last review, we had this bullish zone, right? That price mitigated here, mitigated this glitch in the M5, and they flipped bullish in the M1 here, right? So when they closed above this zone, they just kept accumulating the whole Wednesday, right? So Wednesday was not a day or an interesting day. So they kept accumulating, and then they finally went back to the 50%, and they also took the internal range liquidity. So sniper entry was something like this, keeping your stop under this low, right? And targeting the 15-minute week high, right? So that was the perfect trade for Wednesday, but they did the final move with FOMC statement. So we don't trade news, we just let them be, okay? So after they took this high, they actually never closed, sorry, they actually never closed above it with FOMC news, which is something they usually do with FOMC. So they manipulate the highs and manipulate the lows. So when they didn't close above it, this is not a bullish zone, but the protect low is still this one. So they took this as liquidity, right? Never closed again, and then they changed the state of delivery, right? So they changed the state of delivery when they closed above this zone, right? Or if you want to be safe, this protected high. So the moment they close above this protected highs, they came back to mitigate something in here, this SNDR. They just touched it and they started going up, okay? So that was Wednesday, right? So we kept going up, and when we have FOMC, the day after usually trends in the same direction FOMC ends, right? So you remember how we start trend day protocol, right? So trend day protocol started in Wednesday at New York midnight, okay? So they took this higher time frame high, okay, and they accumulated, and instead of changing the order flow immediately and going to mitigate something deep in this zone, right, or something, so they accumulated, broke above the accumulation, and never mitigate something in the last accumulation zone, okay? So when they do that, and they break again before, trend day protocol is on. Okay, so what I do is that I take my golden bullet fib from the last highs, okay, and I enter from either the equilibrium or the 0.618 OTE level, right, and target new high, okay, for 1.5 trade, okay. But this time they were pretty cool and gave the moneymaker entry exactly 30 minutes after London market open. Okay, so that was the first trade. Okay, they made a new higher high. Okay, so now we put our fibs in here. Okay, something cool about this trade was that the 0.618 is exactly the 50% of the zone. I like those zones a lot, and I put a lot of risk in them. So the 1-to-1 is given, and the week high was targeted. Okay, so now we have this new zone. Okay, market kept going up without retracing. Okay, so what happened here is they made a new valid pullback, right? And then they broke it again. So they accumulated after taking a higher time frame high, accumulated and broke again. So that's also trend day protocol. Okay, so we bring the fibs from the high to the lows, and the entry is exactly at 0.618. Okay, so you take the trade from it and you target a new week high. Okay, then again they closed above this, right? They accumulated. Okay, so this was the accumulation for this zone. Okay, so you either enter with the fibs if you don't want to miss the trade in a trend day like that, target the 1.5, okay, or you know this is a glitch, okay, and you are greedy and waiting for price to give you a glitch trade, okay, for a 1-to-1, or go for glitch pro max for a 5.52. Okay, cool. Now entering this time, we don't trade. Okay, I call this window from 9 to 11, especially 9, shenanigans time. Okay, they do whatever they want. Okay, but when we have news at 8:30, I don't trade from 8. Okay, so please remember this. Okay, so do remember this zone. Okay, this zone right here, right? So remember when we trade the golden bullet and they never come back to at least 50%, right? We keep raising the fibs. Okay, so they never came back to the 50%. Here again, never came back to the 50%. Here again, they never came back. And here, right? So what they did actually after market open is they finally made it to the golden entry level entry. Okay, so that's why they took those lows, right? That's why they targeted those lows. Okay, something else we need to know in here is that price was bullish, okay, and all of this down move was just them trying to take more stops and turtle soup these lows into this 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, so this was internal to external, right? Now when you see this happen, you never trust this bearish zone. Okay, and it's exactly the same thing that happened in the last trap zone videos I talked to you about. Okay, so you never trust these zones, although if you respect your rules you won't trade till 11. Okay, so let's wait for market to end the shenanigans. Okay, so they never gave the 1-to-1. Okay, but please, if you ever take a trade like this for a 1-to-1, when you see price come back this close to your take profit, please at least go break even. Please, if they recover, they will just take your stop. Okay, don't be greedy, go break even. If they take you, they take you. Okay, all right. So what happened? So they took lows and broke highs, and we are in the Thursday, the day after FOMC, and we were bullish, right? So what to do? Nothing. We just put our fibs, and it's your decision to either enter at the 50% of the dealing range or wait for them to tag the golden zone. Okay, so this time they just mitigated the 50%. Okay, let's see what they will tell us again. Right, so they just mitigated the 50% and then closed again above. Right, so lots of 15-second opportunities here, if I'm being honest. Here, beautiful 15-second trades. I can see them from the M1. Okay, and I see you guys enjoying seconds time frame money makers in the Discord. That's a good way to make some money in crazy days like this. Okay, but the good news is also that we are done with bad news weeks. Okay, so we will see way better price action days in the following weeks. Okay, cool. But I warned you about this week being bad, so could have just avoided trading, right? Okay, so they closed above this high, right? They never. We can bring our fibs, wait for them to come back here. Okay, okay. Now they never came back, but they also created this valid zone in here and they closed above it. Okay, so this is also a trade you can take, and it was the only valid loss, right? Not that valid, to be honest, because you can see that we have an unmitigated glitch from this parent zone, and this is the only trade you should have taken in here. Okay, also should have known that, and I always tell you guys about it, that after 1:30 usually tops the day, right? And they come back to target the guys that are profitable from the AM session, so they will likely take some of those lows. Okay, all right. So when they closed under this zone, we can see the 15-minute last down candles before an up movement. Okay, we also had a fair value gap in here that we inversed. So this is market structure shift. So the moment we close under this low, it's CSD for me. So when we close under this low, I'm not interested in longs anymore. Okay, so you can take the glitch which gave the win, right? So the glitch is powerful, and when I say the glitch, okay, I'm always talking about the last valid vortex low, the last origin of the move you will find in that leg. I'm not talking about this being a glitch, right? This is a common misconception I'm trying to address from the Discord. It's not this one also. This is not a glitch, okay? You can argue this is a glitch, but this is not at all, okay? If you took this loss, it's not a problem, right? But here was the crazy trade I talked to you about in the Discord, okay? So here, 10-second charts. Okay, so price created this bearish zone here. Okay, cool. This zone had an unmitigated glitch. Okay, right? Your entry for a glitch or a glitch pro max in this case, you take it from the 50% of the glitch and you target this wick low. Okay, it was a 3.2 hour trade, right? And then they also created this moneymaker zone. We had this zone created, but we also had this SNDR. So the SNDR gave the 1-to-1. The first step also gave the 1-to-1. Okay, and then price went back to the large 50% and instantly broke down for a 1-to-1. Okay, so this is the end for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick daily review again, and I'll see you guys later. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any futures update. And if you want to dive deeper into the moneymaker setup, check out the playlist that will pop up in the end screen. It's packed with everything you need to get started. Remember, everything I do is free, including our thriving Discord community. Join us and let's keep growing together. Ciao, ciao.